And public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Digging in, number 18. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? And this is taken outside for ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he's safe.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The next 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Bombers will get their shot. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
No problem here, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlook. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
The windup and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Perez.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And he's retired 1 away.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6th. Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, number 29. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
Leading out for the Brewers, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Yelich.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses, ball 4. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
That's the ball.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ready with another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Cameron Maybin is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So striding in, Cameron Maybin. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And an easy play there from a. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, The designated hitter, Hernan Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Taylor
At
Motter.
the plate, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Turned on down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Low with the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in once again, number 18. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pick.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on. Here's big Aaron Judge. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Drilled down the line. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 29.
At the plate, number 29. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mike
and here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Dom Herman will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Yankees, number 64, Dom Herman.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success.
The batter, number 35.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move. There's
a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Yankees, left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Matt, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the first hit. Let's go, boys. It's getting a little boring. About time.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
1-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone. Finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Another try at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by. Stepping into the box, number 18. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. This is on the ground over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. A shot down the first baseline. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded.
And this one gets away.
0-2.
He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
First baseman.
Max Kepler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 1-2. To short. Turner gloves it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left, and Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 29.
Now to the plate, number 29. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Strand a pair. The lead 5. It's 6-1.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Now the first pitch from CC. Taylor Motter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Line to the right side. Judge is there, 1 away.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
up now, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, number 18, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. In is Christian Yelich. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Tommy Kahnle gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Called strike 2.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Leave them loaded. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
2-1. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And another foul ball. Line hard. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Jacob Barnes, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Jeremy Jeffress takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. third home run for him on the year, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first here in time for the final out. And the Brewers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end 6-4.